Okay, hello peeps. This is Reverend Joey Manuel coming to you live from South Florida. And actually I'm recording this video because it's July the 3rd. And I want people to know what the energy forecast for the rest of the year is, that we've been going through separation and our lives have kind of been imitating what's been happening around the world. We're coming up about with new ways of doing things, new way of creating. The way that you created before or co-created, maybe it doesn't work, maybe it stopped working. But the connection with your higher self is always essential in your life. You are sovereign, and a lot of times we make decisions so quickly that we don't step back or have time to rethink where we have been or where we're going, why we're making our decisions. This is why when I recommend to please journal your thoughts or have a list of gratitude, um, I tell you that to please do your spiritual work, because once you've done the spiritual work, those of you that are doing your spiritual work, you'll be finding new ways, and you'll be finding yourself kind of like not lost in the end towards the end of the year. My prediction is that towards the end of the year, things are coming more into play and more into balance. Some people astrologically may speak about, negatively about where Pluto squares so and so and Mercury goes retrograde. Oh my, what do we do? But there's always a neutralizing energy, and what neutralizes that energy is we stay in alignment, not in the world of thought, but in the world of steadfast faith and the world of following your soul, listening to your higher self. The higher self communicates within your heart, and this is the fun place to be. And so the more every now and then do an exercise and ask yourself, where am I now? What am I accepting for myself? How am I in self-love? And this is sometimes a daily practice, okay? When you check yourself out to see where you're at, why are you creating what you're creating? If you're creating lack of limitation, lack of love, but whatever that is, you can recreate it. But also what I want to address in this energy field, I come across many people, listen to me, many people that when something doesn't work out, a relationship, or you get moved out of a place, or you don't get accepted because maybe you're doing something on your own that you firmly believe in yourself. Well, expect it. Don't be afraid that changes will happen and you'll be redirected to the right places. Okay, so if you're being refused for not taking the V, or just give yourself time and wait for what your higher self has for you. Don't try and force your will. Okay, just align your will with the higher will of your I am presence, and journal your thoughts. Clear. It's okay to move up and down, but the frequency this year of the collective, okay, as you see the things around the world occurring, is that for us to be a little bit higher and higher than we're peaking from where we were last year. There are more people that have lost their jobs, but that has kind of been a blessing in disguise, because when you spend time alone, you've had the chance to work on yourself, get to see yourself, and what is it that you are doing that is kind of like not really being beneficial for you, and it's kind of like derailing you. And sometimes we think that we can think our way and control our destiny, and our destiny is something that is beautifully manifesting and unfolding before you, so that you can succeed and evolve and be the sentient being that you are, connected to your higher self. The average person may be stuck in the ego and say, okay, well, I was born, and it's not the fault. This is the way we're conditioned. I was born. I have to get good grades. I have to go to school. I have to graduate. I have to have kids by a certain age, and then when you get all the things that you think that you're supposed to, and you get there, then you're stuck. And I find that people get depressed. And you may want to face that. And there's never too late to go ahead and follow the dream that you wanted to follow. And there's nothing good but a clean slate, which we have now in the rest of 2021, to really create a new life for yourself and go into a new direction, or grow, expand in the place that you are. But you have to take chances at times, not just settle for whatever you have right now. And sometimes that may take sacrifices, to really sacrifice those people that really are not really supporting you. And I'm trying to remember something, a post that I saw recently, that how do you expect to grow if you cut off the people that, if you don't cut off the people that are in your life, not supporting you fully, if you keep handing them the straw to drink with you. And it's very tempting at the beginning, because like any other habit, we get used to people in our life, and we accept things, maybe out of fear of being alone. But guess what? You'll never be alone. Okay? Maybe we think that by losing something, we're not going to gain anything. No. If we face something like last year, like the COVID-19, and we're still dealing with it, and got through it, what's to tell you that some little relationship that you have right now that you hung up on isn't going to take you a while to adapt? Like in my neck of the woods, we're used to not having to wear masks, but in some locations they want us to. But I notice that people have a pattern; they're just still afraid, maybe of a masking, and it's okay. I respect, and we need to respect everybody where they are at, but we need to really check with ourselves. And remember, the word that I'm using is very big, is to being sovereign, to being royal, and meaning that we are worth ourselves in gold and in more, in opulence. Okay, we are perfect children of the universe, and we are here to live sovereign lives. And the rest of 2021 is going to be continuous, the year of change. And then we get into the year of physical attainment, okay, where we attain our metaphysical wishes all the time, into where we can touch them and be tangible. But 2021 is the year of the pivotal change and catalyst for what's the rest to come. And we as light workers have paved the way to move on. And I am grateful that in my life, pretty much everybody that knows me knows what I do, that I read energy, I feel energy, and I can describe what the energy is doing. And I've been doing this for 35 years, and never have I seen such a great cooperation or opportunity for us to start anew. And for more Facebook Lives, and if you can events to get to chat with me live, go to Reverend Joey Emanuel at a consultant page, Temple of the I Am, down in the feed, and then there you'll get to see posts about. Also, there's a private inner circle group that I have, and we meet twice a month, and all my services are discounted from the templeoftheiam.com for the members, and we get to meet at very small fee, and monthly we meet with other like-minded people, and we might find somebody that vibrates together and resonates to what we've been feeling and how we've been dealing with different situations such as anger, greed, joy, light, love. We want to live in joy, light, love. Those are the higher vibrations, and basically that's where I want my community to be. And I wish you all one love, God bless, and namaste. And I hope to see you on the Rev Joey Emanuel page. Thank you, and have a great week, day, and life on earth as we know it.